Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, it's Joni here at Joni's Journals. Welcome back. Hopefully, today will go a lot better than yesterday did. But before we get started with anything, I was on my YouTube this morning and Tracy has done it again. She has a new kit out and I cannot wait to play with it. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow because I just placed an order with Amazon for black metal tins. She had them on her video this morning, which I'm going to link her channel. I don't know how to link the video, but it came out this morning. And she is using black metal tins along with her newest kit, Tin Toppers 2024. And it is a 7-page kit. And I may have printed some of the pages twice because I was doing so much printing this morning. I just got a little bit confused. But look at these. Oh my gosh. I saw them on the video and they are even more beautiful in person. And I'm just looking to make sure that I'm not showing you the same page twice. And even if I am, no big deal, because look at these. These are just gorgeous. I'm going to link the kit in the video. And all you have to do is click on the More button right below the video, and it will bring you over to all of my links. See, this is the same page. I did print some of them twice. But look at them. Oh my gosh. If you love vintage and you store your things in tins like I do, this is the same page twice again. You are just going to be in love with this kit. Ugh, I can't wait for my tins to arrive. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay. Back to what the video was originally going to be about before I got blown away by the beauty. Here is the Arty Arty journal, which I showed you yesterday, and we put these little decorations on the cover. And as I said, there's more stuff that I'm developing in my head that I want to put on the cover, but this is what we did yesterday. And so, yeah. Now, what we're going to do today is we are going to make a pocket. I've already done one as a test run. We're going to make one exactly the same. And you will notice, as I told you yesterday, these are the bottles on the ephemera page from Tracy's other new kit. There are so many. Here's the green one. Okay. And we're going to be using them. I wanted to use them because I said that they reminded me of ink bottles. And so we're going to make a pocket and we're going to use them. They're from this kit. This is only half a page. It's Hocusy Potiony. And I linked it in my video that I did yesterday that came out this morning. Excuse my noise of my chair. And I'll link it again today. Like I said, all you have to do is below the picture of the video, there's a little word More. Just click on More. It'll give you the links to the digital kits that I'm using, or it also gives you a link to my Etsy, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Ko-fi. It will link channels for other people that I may mention in my videos, and that's usually the @ sign followed by the name of the person. I don't know how to link individual videos. I have not had a chance to Google that and see how to do it, but I will link the channels. Okay, along with the pocket we're going to be making, I developed something, and I really don't know what to call it, other than a crisscross belly band. And what it is, I took two 1-inch by 6 3/4 inch strips. I cut them out of one of the pages from the kit, which I printed a multitude of those today. I was going to show you, but if I try to grab them, everything will fall over. If you could see what my desk looks like right now, I actually took a picture of it and I'm going to post it on my social media. Oh my God, what a mess. But what I did was I took and I cut out 1-inch strips from one of the pages in the kit. I printed them on 65-pound cardstock, and then I cut them out at 1 inch. And I took my ruler and I measured my page from corner to corner, and it came out to be just about 7 3/4 inches from here to here. So I started out with the 1-inch strips at 7 3/4 inches, and I left the mess here. These are all the little bits and pieces from me trimming and cutting the strips to make them fit so that they would sit slightly down from the corner of the page to create an X, like this. I can't explain mathematically how I did it. It was sort of just go with it. Because once I cut them 7 3/4, I realized that they were going to be way too long for my page. And oh my goodness, I cut these way too short for my page. All right, we're going to have to cut some new ones. Okay, out with the cutting board. They eventually ended up to be, they went from 7 3/4 inches to 6 3/4 inches so that they would fit as a crisscross on the page. And what I wanted to do with those, I have to find my little tags that I put aside. Where did I put them? Oh, I left them over here. Is you can use them as sort of a belly band and tuck your tag into them so that it sits like that. Okay, can you see that? You can also, if you want to tuck from the top, it gets to be kind of tight. And although I really haven't cut this one out, but you can fit a smaller tag down from the top so that it sits like this. And then you can add in your larger tag on the side, which then, in this case, sticks out on the top and sort of becomes like a little page tab for you to flip over. So yeah, I don't know what to call them. And now that I just realized I cut my other strips too short, we're going to cut out a couple of strips. I do have a piece of card left over here from the page that I was using. So let me grab my trimmer and we're just going to cut them out. Okay. They were supposed to be 6 3/4 inches, and I cut them, unfortunately, at 6 1/4 inches. So let me make some room here. Oh my God, my desk is a disaster. After my day yesterday, when my husband decided to go to work today, and I think it might be because of the fact that he knew I was making another video. Let's see, which color do we like better? Oh, let's keep the pink end. Okay, we're just going to cut these at 6 3/4 inches. And we're going to save this piece, of course, because it is just so pretty. Okay, I'm going to put that on the side with all the other scraps. And then we're going to cut at 1 inch to create our little strip. I don't know what's wrong with my trimmer lately, but it's struggling to cut. And I don't know if you remember or if I even mentioned it, I did buy another trimmer, one of those rotary trimmers, and it was a Fiskars trimmer, and I just really wasn't happy with it, and so I returned it. But I've been having a hard time with this one as well. Let me just get it out of the way and see if I can close it and put it away. Whoop, didn't lock it. Okay, so now we have our 2 strips. And they are 6 3/4 inches long. I'm just going to ink them really quick, by 1 inch wide. And we're going to grab our journal as soon as I finish inking, because I thought I was prepared, and obviously I am not. So yeah, how do you like that tin topper kit? Oh my gosh. Tracy had put out a tin topper kit. I couldn't even tell you how many years ago. I think she mentions it in her video. And I had made some little tins from it. I'd have to go searching to find them. And they were just sort of a novelty thing for me. And actually in that kit she had, so if you wanted to go buy both and search up the old kit too, in that kit she had some round tin toppers. And I had used those to store little pieces, bits and bobs in, and with the move, and yeah, I know it's been 1.5 years that we've been in the house now, but I still have not unpacked all of my things. I have 2 lamps still sitting in boxes in my bedroom, and they are just absolutely huge. Okay, I know I had marked off where I wanted to make the other X makes the spot. X is the spot belly band. Okay, it was this page because it was nice and dark, and since we really are unable to write on really dark pages, I just figured this would be a good one to make the X marks the spot belly band on. Now, as you can see, I'm putting the top of my little strip here just kind of catty corner and trying to angle it so that it sits right on the page and get it in the middle, kind of. And I know that probably my description for this is not going to be the best, but the way that I did it, I glued it down. I put a little glue on, I thought that was a speck on the paper. I put it almost up to the top of the corner there, and I put a little glue on one end. And then I just kind of moved it around a bit till I could get it where I wanted it, so it kind of made a crisscross. And I laid it down only on one end, and then I put the glue on the other end. I did not put glue on both ends at the same time because I wanted to be able to kind of shift it if I needed to. And so yeah, we have a little cross like that. And now what we're going to do, I'm just checking to make sure my camera is working, because that's just the way it's been going with me. Now, because I have pink on this end, I think I'm going to put the pink up at the top on this end. Okay, and we're going to glue the other side down. Now, I haven't decided what I want to put in the middle of this yet, and I was toying with the idea of putting an ink bottle. And we might just do, oh, see, look what I did. I put glue on both ends. I was too busy talking. All right, I am just going to lay this up into this corner and try to get it even and shift it a bit so that I can get this corner kind of even on the bottom. And there we go. X marks the spot. And now you have a little belly band. Let me grab another tag. And there you go. You slide your tag in, and it makes like a little tab. See? Look at how cute that is. I don't know. It was just something I was like, wow, what if I could do something like that and take one of the circles and put that in the middle? Now, do I have a circle cut out? I just might. I've been cutting and playing with my ephemera from the kit. So let's see. Let's just put that down there. And let's look in my goodie box and see if I have another circle color wheel that I might have cut out. Oh my gosh, look at all. Oh, here we go. Here's one. We can just put this on and make this one a little bit less bulky. then the other one. Oh, and just glue that in the middle. That is so pretty cool. I feel like I need to put something there, but we can fuss with that at a different time. Okay, now because I'm putting a circle down onto 2 square areas, I'm not going to put glue on my circle. I'm just going to kind of play with it, look and see. And with these, it's so easy because I can just mark in my head that I can start gluing there and just about end gluing at this line here, just above that little mark. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here, and I'm going to go up, and I'm going to go to just about where we were before. And then because I want it to stay stuck to this page, this strip as well, I'm just going to put a little glue down there. Okay, now how do we want to face this? Well, the blues are up there, so let's put this so that the blue kind of goes with the blue. And there we go. We have another little, where did I put that tag? Another little X marks the spot belly band. And now I don't think I have anything, although I might. Let's see if we have a piece of ephemera that might be narrow enough to fit down into the top there. Okay, well this piece seems kind of long and skinny. Can you tell I've been busy with my scissors? Let's just put that back over there. And let's see if this will fit. Does it fit? Let's see. No, it's still kind of wide. Although, let's see. Nope, it's not going to work. Oh, wait, maybe. Let's try lifting this up. No, I'm not going to fuss with it. But, so, anyway, we can just push this piece down, that tag down, and we can slide this one in there like that. Now, look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? I don't know. Maybe you'll think it's silly, but I just thought it was kind of unique. And since this is an extremely unique journal, why not do something unique with it? Okay, let's get back to something a little bit more like what seems to be the norm, although I am far from normal. And let's make a pocket. Okay, what I've done, you can see on here, you can see the little pen nib and the little splotches and all little things. I've taken my All and Create die set. It's number 35 if you guys want to go and check it out. I'm not a sponsor for them. I like to show you what I use so that if you want to do the same exact thing, you can. And I cut out some little pen nibs and some ink blotches. And I thought that it would be kind of cool considering the fact that we thought that these were a little bit like a, well, I thought, I'm not going to put you into the middle of it. I thought that these potion bottles, just in all the colors, they just reminded me of ink. So yeah, what I have done to prepare my pocket, and we've done this before, is I have cut out a piece of card. I've been printing out the papers, as you can see, and it's 5 inches long by 3 1/4 inches high. And what we're going to do is we are going to score and make our pocket. So we're going to score at 1/2 inch. Okay, I'll bring that down again. And then we're going to score at 4 1/2 inches so that we have enough room behind to glue down our pocket. Okay, and these are the parts that I folded over. And then let's pick the bottom. We'll pick this one. Okay, we'll make that side the bottom. And then we're going to score 1/2 inch again down to create the bottom of our pocket. Okay, and then because we have to ink, it's Joni's Law. We have to ink because we have to make things grungy. Let me just get rid of my scoreboard. And it also, in all truth, it makes it easier for me, especially on a page that is so colorful. It makes it easier for me to know where I have to cut, because we do have to cut off little corners to get rid of our excess so that we don't have a bulky pocket, okay? Because we don't want our pockets to be popping up and not sitting right in our journal. Okay, we have inked all around all of our score marks. Now, if you've been watching a while, or if you're just a journal maker in general, you'll know that we're going to have to cut off our corners like so, okay? And you cut up right to the point where the score marks meet, okay? So we're going to cut off here too. And if they're not on the same angle, no big tragedy. So now you have your two little corners trimmed off. And then to prevent too much bulk on the top, we're going to cut at the top of the pocket like that. And again, the angle does not matter. You're going to cut your angle off just to your score mark. So now you have something that looks like this. Okay, and that's what it'll look like on the back. Here's your little corners, okay? And you've formed your pocket. And then, of course, we want to make a little thumb hole. This is a little pocket, so we want to make a little thumb hole. And I'm just going to kind of figure out where the center of the pocket is. Nope. Okay. Maybe I should turn it towards me. Might be a better idea. Okay, and I'm just going to clip. Okay, so now we have a little thumb hole. And I'm going to grab my ink, and I'm going to ink around the thumb hole. And there you have it. There's your pocket. Now, the way that I decorated this one, okay, is I took my bottle. Oh, let me get my tag out of the way. Which one do we think would match the best? I don't like that one. Too much blue. I think we'll go with this one. Okay. I took my little pen bottle. I've already trimmed them and cut them and inked them. And I just put it into the corner here, like so. And yes, we're going to have two similar pockets, but they're not really the same. Now, before I glue, I'm just going to show you how I figured out where to glue. Okay. I looked at my pocket, and I saw that this little space right here, this point here, the little decorative spots right here, was just meeting the top of the pocket when I placed it where I wanted it to be. So when I turned it over, I looked for the little bump outs, and I started adding some glue. Okay? This way we don't have excess glue poking out the top of the ephemera on the pocket, because we don't want that. We don't want everything to stick to the page if we were putting this into our journal first. And then I'm just going to lay my bottle down like so, okay? And I think I moved it a bit. It might be a little bit crooked, but that's all right. And see, now our bottle's peeking out over the top, but we don't have any excess glue. So yeah, if you want to glue stuff down, you might want to measure out where you're putting your glue up to on the item that you're gluing down. And this way you'll prevent any spillage. Now, the die set has two different pen nibs. We used this one. That would be this one. We use this one on this pocket. So to make it just a bit different, why don't we use this one on this pocket? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to flip this over and try to grab it with my fingernail. I'm going to add glue in the center here, and then a little around the edges and a little on the points. And then I'm just going to grab it here. And look, it's so tiny. And I'm just going to add a little bit more glue there, just so we have enough so it kind of stays in place. And then I'm just going to lay my little pen nib down onto the bottle, because for those of you who have used an ink pen, I don't know exactly what they're called, the word is escaping me right now. You'll know that you have to dip your nib into your ink and the pen will absorb the ink. But sometimes you end up with little splotches on your page if you're not really good at using the piece. So I'm just going to put a little ring there. I'm going to put the ring down first because it's larger. And then I'm just going to grab the little splotch. I'm going to put it back in my little Coca-Cola tin. And this way it'll look like we dripped our ink onto our page before we were able to write down what we wanted to write down. Okay, let's go around here. This fine point on this glue is great for this. And I think that's why so many of us transfer our glue out of the big bottles into the little bottles with the fine tips. Okay, and then we'll glue that down there. Oh, my fingers are sticky. And let's just grab our little splotch. And I think we'll put it in the middle, okay? I think that'll be kind of cool. So they're similar, but not the same. And we have two little pockets. And I'm just going to do that. I think I'm going to put it off to the side here, like that. And there you go. There we have a cute little pocket using the bottles from Hocusy Potiony, the dies from All and Create, and the gorgeous papers from Tracy's kit. Okay, and again, similar but not the same, because even the parts of the paper, this is the identical page, even they're not exactly the same. Now let's find a place to glue this. I had marked off one page where I thought we might want to add the pocket. Ooh, now which one should I put? I picked this one because of the blues, but I kind of like this one because the maroon or the tan kind of goes with that stuff. All right. As you can see, my pockets are a little bit smaller from side to side than my pages, but that's the way I like my pockets. I don't like them to hang over the edge, at least not this style of pocket. And so let's glue it in. I'm just going to put glue along both sides of the pocket, like so. And then I'm going to put a little glue along the bottom here. And I wanted to get 2 videos done today, but now that I have that new kit, I might have to play. And we might be doing a tin topper in my next video. So yeah, there we go. There's our little pocket all glued down. Okay. And I'm not gonna stick anything too far into it just yet because the glue is not dry. And you know me, I don't want anything to stick to the bottom. But at least let's make a taste test and see how we like it. Oh, wow. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Are these colors not gorgeous? Oh, I got the hiccups. Excuse me. Wow. I love it. I love it. I didn't even do a taste test with these because I said to myself this morning, I got to make some pockets. And then I was like, oh my God, I got to cut out the bottles. What am I going to do? All right, let's try to find another page where this one will look kind of cool. All right, which signature in? We're in the first signature. All right, let's not neglect the rest of the book. Okay, we put our little X marks the spot belly band in the second signature. So let's go to the third signature and add this pocket back here, because then it's just kind of OMG. This is the page. This is the page. Look at that. Oh my God. I just love the color. I am not usually a colorful journal maker. And by that, I mean, I tend to go for the grunge, but I was an art history major and an art major in high school and in college, and this is just right up my alley. All right, we are going to use this in the third signature so that we have a little variety throughout the book. And we're just going to, again, put down our glue. And we're going to put it across the bottom. Now, normally I would tell you when you're putting your pockets in, put the sides down first and then flip your bottom up. That doesn't sound very nice. But because we cut our corners so nice and deep, we don't have to worry about that because our bottom and our sides are not interfering with each other. Okay. OMG. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, is that not colorful? Is that colorful or is that not colorful? Let's just taste test with a different tag this time. Look at this one. This one's got more of the blues and the greens. These were the layered tags that we made. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that. So much fun. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. I am going to try to clear up what's going on here and cut out one or two of those tin toppers and see if I actually have any tins left. I may have to take the candy out of the one that's in my pocketbook so I can use it. But yeah, I'm going to clean up and I am going to cut some other stuff out. Let's put a tag in that little one. If you remember, this is one of my spinnies. So let's add that one that has a little wheel in it. And here's my little butterfly spinny. If you didn't see that video, go back and take a look. We created some spinnies for our journal. And so you can play and you can put your tags in. And where's the one that we created together? Here's the other one. Now let's grab this tag. And we're going to stick that one in there, like so. So yeah, oh my gosh. We are off to a start, my friends. We are off to a start. And let's just make sure, okay, that's working fine. Nothing is sticking. Do I have, where did we put the other pocket? Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is. I think that's good enough. Let's find one of our dimensional tags and let's put that one in here. The colors all match so perfectly. Whoop. That it doesn't really matter. You can put any tag in any pocket. Oh, Lordy, I'm in love. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go for now. I am going to upload this video, maybe. I may just make the second video without uploading this one. It's 12 o'clock, so I could possibly get this one out again today, or maybe I'll just post it for Tuesday so you have something to watch and I can get videos done for the week. But yeah, here we go. And here is all of the other ephemera that we were working on. And you saw my box. It's full of all sorts of goodies. These are our layered tags. And I'm just showing you all of this because my desk is a mess anyway. So I have a lot to clean up. But yeah. Okay, if you want to know, I don't know when I'm going to be able to link this, but this is the All in Create die set that I use to make the little pen nibs and the ink splotches. Again, I'm not a sponsor for them. I bought it. I thought it was awesome. And again, I showed you the little stamp set that I want to stamp out and color her up. She's from All in Create too. So yeah, I mean, it's just it's an All in Create month, I guess, for me. But yeah, okay, guys. I am going to send you lots of love, big hugs. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Again, I'm sending out all my best wishes to Dave Flynn at Dash of Dave, who lost his mom. Sending love and hugs to you, Dave. I know what you're going through. And I also want to say hi to Jacqueline and Hazel. They are usually the first ones to comment on my photos, on my videos, and they always have such nice things to say. So hi to you ladies. And I guess that's about it. Okay? I will talk to you soon. Thanks again for watching. Big hugs and lots of love. Okay? Bye.